Hello there and welcome to this Super 8 match. I'm Mark Nicholas and it's a great pleasure to be with you for today's game.
This is a hard surface and it looks to me as if it'll have even bounce and good carry through to the wicket-keeper. I'd be batting first if I won this toss. The right choice to bat first. This is a belter of a pitch. Good for batsmen. It might just bounce a bit with the new ball, so if you don't strike early, you've got a problem as a bowler. Yeah, it's a batsman's day, this.
Confident appeal. Not out. Let's see the action replay of that.
Brilliant is all I've got to say, as this fabulous team have powered their way through the tournament.
That was a no ball by Pollock. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Stopped in the covers. If he runs here, the sweeper picks up. There should be some runs here. They've turned that into two. That's good running. That really was excellent timing. Let's take good stroke for four. Well, that isn't the place to bowl at this batsman. Looked as if he was home to me. That's two more runs on the board. Looks in good form out there. That's a big appeal. We can have a look at that again. And Tini continues.
He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game. Yes, lovely stroke. What a beauty. And how would have he enjoyed that? A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too. The captain will be glad to push players back. I think the batsmen are dominating play, and it's a retreat job that's needed now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted.
Fielded by the man at long on. He picked the length quickly with that one.
What a wonderful stroke. By heaven, he looks in good shape out there. Oh, he latched onto that quickly. Kind of venomous in its way.
Pollock continues. Pushed into the gap. There's just one there. Amazing catch.
Lazy. That's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
This was Ben, who's the next batsman in. Ben waiting at the striker's end. Oh, that must have been close. And the end of the over. Stopped in the covers. That's found the gap in the field. That takes him into double figures.
Now, that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there.
Let's take a look at that in... Antini continues. That was a no ball by Antini. There's the umpire signal, no ball. He's got it into the gap. Ouch, that must have hurt. That was a no ball by Nell. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Ben facing. Oye is switching to round the wicket. Fielded by the man at long on. They've turned that into two, that's good running. Should be some runs here. Fielded by the man at long on. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Nell was going to try over the wicket.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too. Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
That square drive was hit with some power.
Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke.
Ben is now on strike. Really struck that well.
Huge! That is huge! He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run earner for him too.
It's gone way into the stands. 6 runs.
You almost sense how much he loves to thread the ball through the cover region.
A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Lell was going to try over the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers. Steered expertly into the gap. He was pushing his luck a little there. That's 2 more runs on the board.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
Smashed that right out of the ground. These two are building a solid partnership. Hit straight to a fielder.
Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. Hit straight to a fielder.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
We can have a look at that again. Then face him. Hit straight to a fielder. That was a no ball by Mel. That brings up his half century.
Well played, well played. Now, get your head down and move to the next milestone. The big one, 100.
That's a big hit. It's 6. This over is proving rather costly to South Africa. That is a top shot. Let's take it. There's his half century.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum. He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Hit straight to a fielder. Ben waiting at the striker's end. Stopped in the covers. Hit straight to a fielder.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Rudolph to bowl his wrist spin. They've turned that into 2, that's good running. Rudolph has got him.
What a cracking delivery.
Just
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
That's a fantastic strike. That is one of the better catches you are ever likely to see.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
What a marvellous catch, comfortably held by Gibbs.
Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt, but you sense the momentum changing.
Smashed that one right out of the ground.
This cover driving is a joy to watch.
Hit straight to a fielder. He's worked that into the gap. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That's 2 more runs on the board. Pushed into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. That really is a suicidal run out.
Oh, that's just a waste. What a terrible waste of a wicket. Desperately bad communication by the batsman out there.
Rudolph, don't like that at all.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that. Well, what an amazing first innings that was. You can see that the players are looking pretty good.